This is Steve Connerton of Skateboarding Saves. And again, I'm off to a new project, and I hope that this one can be the real huge, uplifting project that I need, at this point in my career. Um, Working in the tech realm for over a decade now, I've grown to be just not feeling fulfilled from behind the desk so much anymore. So I am looking to change the way that I work and hopefully change the way that others can work. Um, I'm sticking to skateboarding because that's where I feel the most accepted, and I decided to create um, what is a talent network, but I look at it as more of a community. It's meant not only for talent, it's meant for those looking for talent. Um, it's not going to be your run of the mill kind of uh, client looks for solution kind of deal. It's more like we're going to set that standard ourselves. We already have our group of people, our group of talent intact. That's not in question. It's more so what we're going to do as far as client relations and the way that that's handled, which will be much differently. Um, First things first, money is obviously something that is important to every business, but the emphasis will never be a money first approach. The approach that we're looking for, first and foremost, is to help small business. It doesn't matter if it's in skateboarding, outside of skateboarding, we want to help small business. That leads me to the site. You know, it's the Wolfpack Network, and we've been staring at this here for a little, so I'm sure you've read it. It is 100% skateboarders ready to work and at your fingertips, like it says right there. And I'm going to just follow the navigation. This site's a simple website, the why, the what, and then join us. Let's go to the why. So this comes as no surprise. I'll just go over the 3 points. I'm not going to read to you. I'm just going to go over the 3 points. Monopolies, greed, and money are the reasons why I'm here right now. Whether it's working within a 9 to 5, whether it is working within skateboarding, or whether it is having to deal with any entity that gets blurred by those 3 things. That's my why. I think there's many that would agree with the need for this. So go ahead, read, go to this website. It's living on skateboardingsaves.org. It is one and the same. The way to look at it is skateboardingsaves.org is the, I guess you could say, nonprofit. Technically, we are not yet. But I need a few things in place before I could make those moves, and this is one of them. So you have one side that's a charity side, skateboardingsaves.org, which focuses on, I would say, events and just goodwill, giving back. That's what that focuses on within communities. Hopefully, just starting within the whole United States. I mean, we have people repping us, kind of, East Coast. Obviously, that's where I'm at, so I got a lot of friends over here. But then down south, ATL, Texas. Um, as far as Cali, obviously, but places like what I'm trying to think, like Indianapolis, like just such a nice wide variety of great people. And it does seem like with skateboarding, those people seem to always be extremely talented, whether it's their art, their music, their cooking. Like there's always multiple dimensions to most skateboarders. We're rarely ever boring. And I think that's what sets us apart from the status quo and what's expected of us as humans. I think that we focus on humility and humanity more than your average Joe. But who am I to judge? Moving on. I'm sure you had enough time to read through the why. So let's look at the what. what is it? Like, what exactly are we looking to do? Well, I mean, it's pretty simple what the needs are for most companies within skateboarding and in general. So this kind of applies to brick and mortar establishments, um, small to mid-size companies, establishments, initiatives, brands, doesn't matter. The idea is that there's always going to be a hole in what you got going on in your marketing or in your, the way you deal with sales. There's just so many multiple directions that you can really just fail, I know this from experience. I know this from pursuing a career in skateboarding. I know this for many different obvious reasons. So I won't even get into that. I more so just want to say exactly what we have to offer. And I think that for your average small to mid-size skate shop, for instance, you'll really like what we have to offer. So, yeah, we are as highly skilled individuals. We just want to work, and we want to work on our own time. And I think that any shop owner or skate brand or anything like that that's small and still believes in the what skateboarding, you know, should be, at least, or what it used to be, where you can kind of just live your dream and get paid at the same time if you can just slip into the right situation, I guess you could say. So that's what we're looking to do with this. We are capable of just about anything digital. Myself, I've been a decade in so far of just web development, web design, you name it, marketing, photography, videography, video editing. That's just me. SEO, marketing strategy. I could go on for a while just for myself, but I don't want to. I'd rather really just brag about all the good complementary parts that we have that offset what I don't have. This is my profession, this tech stuff. So there's pieces of my stack, so to speak, that don't. They're just not as good as other areas of what I do. Back end development, I'm not good at. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. Copywriting, I like writing, but I don't like copywriting. So, these are some areas where right now we have some people, but we're looking there. So we're looking to build on our talent. And yeah, we want to keep it skateboarders only. If that comes off the wrong way, I'm sorry. But we're not here for love necessarily. We're here to help a situation that needs to be fixed. So I'll leave it at that. I'm sure you had enough time to read this little blurb just explaining what we do. I think the first sentence really says it all. You want an event flyer? We'll do that for you. Probably do it for free. You want a full scale digital solution that's 100% organic and uses little to no third parties, then you're in the right place. We leverage any open source platform code base project that is in existence. So we're always going to hit GitHub before we try to custom build the next online skate shop UI. I want to speak in technical terms here because this is very technical, and I just want to show to the world and skateboarding world that I'm ready to make this my reality starting today. So it's for the side hustle. It really is. I always wanted that in my career, and I have yet to have it, and it's a shame. And I want to create that. So I think if you look down at these last two lines in the side hustle section, all of our work can be done pretty much in any way you want it. You want to do little things here and there, that's fine. We're in it for the relationships and the long haul. We don't necessarily look at any of these relations as clients. They're family, they're skate fam, and we're in it for the long haul. So yeah, we're here for you if you want, you know, us to do a social media post because you don't know how to size the image right because it's a pain in the ass. Stuff like that. That's what we're willing to do. And then let's take it a step further. Maybe you're mid-size and you're looking to maybe break that next level, but it's just really hard given the competitive landscape the digital landscape that's very competitive. Um, we want to come in and kind of be the I don't want to use the word agency, just the group that really focuses on what I mentioned, the organic approach. Big companies can pay and pay and pay and pay, but it doesn't matter if they're not good at organic strategy. Okay? It's plain and simple. That is what I do personally. That is what skateboardingsaves.org has done successfully, and we're ready to be serious. And yeah, so that's kind of everything that you would need to know about this. It really gives you an endless bay of talent that is hands on, qualified, and knows what to do when you are in a situation where you do not. Okay? So, if you're ready, obviously we are. I keep it dumb simple. You sign up, you tell us what you're looking for. If you want work done, you want a new side hustle, cool. You know, pricing is simple, a la carte kind of work. You need an email campaign and that's it, and you're done forever. Okay, fine. If you're in line with what we're looking for as a business that we would want to help, or an initiative or brand that we would want to help, that is the key word, because there are businesses that don't necessarily need the help, and we are not out to help them. So bear that in mind when visiting the site. And, if you're in it for the right reasons, like I always say, then we will work with you 100%, and we are in it for the long haul until the end. So, skateboarders and businesses alike, even that bleed outside of skateboarding, if you would like a group of talented skateboarders to do the work for you in a way that you would appreciate, that keeps you in mind, that keeps your longevity in mind, then just hit us up. It's really that simple. I'm going to be putting this out on as many platforms as possible, and I'd like to thank everybody that has supported me along the way as I just travel through this interesting life of mine and just following a dream that I've literally had since 18. So let's get it. Peace and love. I'm out.